1, 2, 3. How to write the perfect lead-in. The technical definition is an introduction or preamble that allows one to move smoothly onto the next part of something. The plain English definition is a transition that flows into the rest of the sentence.
Bad examples. I can see that Brutus loves Rome more than he loves Caesar when he says, "Not that I love Caesar less, but that I love Rome more." In this sentence, you're not supposed to use personal pronouns, and you cannot restate the quote, so no paraphrasing.
Bad example 2. He was noble and Roman, and all the peeps said, "This was the noblest Roman of them all, / all the conspirators, save only he did, that they did in envy of great Caesar." In this sentence, abbreviations should not be used. For example, peeps should not be abbreviated. Also, do not repeat words that are in the quote. Lastly, specify the speaker, which is Brutus in this case. Oh. Wait. And all the peeps said. Wait, there is no speaker. Wait.
Yeah, there is.
Wait, who is the one speaking?
It was Antony.
The speaker is Antony. Alright, moving on. Bad example 3. Mama is very so angry at Walter because she yells this at him. "You ain't satisfied or proud of nothing we done. I mean, you had a home, that we kept you out of trouble till you was grown, and you don't have to ride to work on the back of nobody's streetcar." This lead-in is incorrect because it uses improper grammar, there's too much repetition, and you should definitely use better wording.
Good examples. Good example 1. Brutus reveals how dearly he cares for the people of Rome when he explains, "Not that I love Caesar less, but that I love Rome more." In this good example, the speaker and the subject is clearly identified. There is no paraphrasing, and the context is given beforehand to the reader.
Good example 2. Mark Antony expresses his true feelings towards Brutus when he voices, "This was the noblest Roman of them all, / all the conspirators save only he did, that they did in envy of great Caesar." In this correct lead-in, proper grammar was used, and there was no repetition.
Good example 3. When discussing how to use the money from her husband's debt, Mama suddenly exclaims that her idea of dignity is not restricted to money or greed, but revolves undoubtedly around family. "You ain't satisfied or proud of nothing we done. I mean that you had a home, that we kept you out of trouble till you was grown, that you didn't have to ride to work on the back of nobody's streetcar." This is the correct lead-in because it uses no personal pronouns, and the context of the quote is clearly used. How to construct clear and concise lead-ins.
First, find your evidence.
Second, avoid paraphrasing your evidence.
Third, make sure the lead-in gives context to the evidence without actually restating it.
Fourth, add a build-up in your lead-in that supports the evidence.
And last, keep the lead-in at an appropriate length. Remember, no run-on sentences.
That's all.